there, everyone. Welcome back to Late Night Nostalgia. I see Lemon Pie is here. Welcome, Lemon. Hopefully everything is good. Things are good with me. I had a very long 3 days at work. So I have my second job. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is my second job. And yesterday we were busy. Today we were busy. Got home, showered, and here I am. I have poured myself some Jameson. It's time to refill, actually. Not refill, but there we go. Just a little drop or two. Just a little bit. All right. So, how's it going with you, Lemon? I missed Pop's stream tonight. Like I said, we were super busy, and I didn't make it into the rumblings. Hopefully it went well. But sire. Let me see what else is happening. Not much happening in the world. I don't even remember where I'm at right now in this game. So why don't we just start it, shall we? Okay. First, I got to move. Got to move my thing to this monitor. Then we're going to start Planescape Torment. Oh, wait a minute. First thing I got to do is share the screen. There we go. Oh, you had a long day. Oh, really? Oh, you missed it? Awesome. Man, I'm sorry. I should go in there and make a comment. Comment and a like to say I missed it. It was just a super busy night. And I had my headphones with me. But like every time I'd go into the store, like people would try to talk to me and stuff. So I couldn't, sometimes like on a nice kind of slow night, I can just kind of disappear and be solo. But tonight was just different. I had to interact with my coworkers quite a bit tonight. You'd think you wouldn't have to if you're just a pizza delivery guy, but the rumblings is one I often have to miss. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, they go a little longer, I think, don't they? But yeah, I mean, you never, like you say, you never know where it's going. The Monday, the Lost in Space, and then the horror sci-fi are nice because you kind of know where the stream's going. And I'm not saying I don't like just hangout streams; I like them fine. But I don't even know what I'm trying to say because I like the rumblings from the lab. I really do. I like where the discussions go. But yeah, scratch all that, I guess. Maybe I need a little bit more Jameson, or maybe I have had too much already. I've had like one sip, but it is good. I don't have much Elijah Craig left, so I had to break into the Jameson. I actually like Elijah Craig better. So, anyhows, here we'll add this here to the stage. There I am. All right, let's watch. Let's do the little intro. Miskatonic Madman is here. Hello. Just starting up. You're not a big bourbon lover. Oh well, that's okay. Nobody's perfect. I've just taken an affinity to it. I really like I'll watch the intro here first, and then I'll start yammering a lot about the whiskey. This zombie here is pretty strong, actually. Pushing this big stone thing along. Oh, God. I'm surprised I haven't had a nightmare on this yet. And, guys, can you hear me okay? The way I'm talking, do I need to like turn up the mic or anything? Because when I was on Tony's stream the other day, everyone was saying I was too low. So let me know how the levels are. Is the game too loud? Am I not loud enough? She has a big butt. The game's too loud a tad. The game's a little okay. Well, I know this intro is the game still loud when I'm playing though? Let me go to the resume live because there's really not a lot of stuff happening.
All right.
How are we doing here? Because I know they don't talk much. A hive tout. When it comes to hard stuff, you favor vodka, occasionally Scotch. Ah, a good Scotch whiskey. Well, that's what the Jameson is. It's Irish whiskey. I think that's technically Scotch, right? Isn't that what Scotch is? I don't know. But I prefer the bourbon, actually. I just like the little bit more of a caramel, maple, brown sugary tastes. The Irish whiskey, just a little too leathery, I guess it would be the word. Anyway. What are these little guys? Oh yeah, the lim. Okay, Scotch is a specific whiskey. Jameson is not it. Okay. Well, I must say this Jameson's pretty darn good. I'm not much on the Irish stuff, but it's very smooth. I will give it that. Okay, let's see where we are. Okay, we're here at the Hive. Oh my, I don't think I've even looked at this. So these are the places that have been referenced to us. Just plain Jameson. Yeah, I'm not mixing it with anything. It's Jameson triple distilled. I guess there's only one kind. I know some whiskeys have like Lagavulin as 12 and 16 and single cask and multi cask and all that stuff. Ooh, so this map on my back? Look at this. The stitches here. This is pretty cool. I never brought this up before. Ragpicker Square, Buried Village, the Hive. I think this is where we are here. The Alley of Dangerous Angels? Angles. I think that's Angles. And more of the Hive, Clerk's Ward, Lower Ward, and Alley of Lingering Sighs. And there's more places to explore here. Yeah, just drinking it neat. Little sippy poos here and there. I'll mix a little Coke with the Elijah Craig, but with Jameson, I mean, this stuff's what, $70 a bottle? Something like that. I don't want to ruin it with Coke or anything. Just neat. Room temperature. Well, here we are. Okay. So let's look at our journal. Got to find Farod. Find the missing journal. Someone else has come in, and I'm wondering if it's Brittany. Find the source of Farod's bodies. Find a way to help Ingress. Look into the matter of the mausoleum's walking dead. Remove oh yeah, the Requin's curse of stench. Blech. That was a disgusting conversation, if I recall right. That was pretty gross. And find Craddock for, oh yeah, Bane the Sender. He's been cursed to perpetually excrete foul body odors from every orifice. Perhaps I would find a way to help him. Okay, I don't remember this. He said he was cursed by some fat, balding man who favors dressing in orange. The cursed spirit probably lives in one of the upper wards where Requin used to. I don't recall this. My goodness. The upper ward. Is that where he said? Oh, okay. Yeah, we can't find can't find it. Lemon Pie says, Brittany, awaken! Okay. Well, I might as well get let's talk to somebody. We talked to this. Oh, there's Reekwind. Hive Dweller. Okay. Iron Nowls. We'll talk to Iron Nowls. Iron Now says this the game says this broad-shouldered woman is shuffling about amongst the huge beams lying on the street. She kicks at the beams with iron-shod boots. Every once in a while, she bends down and wrenches a nail from one of the boards with her bare hands. She holds each one up, appraising it, then drops it into a leather sling bag. And before that, we'll read Lemon Pie says, lately, beer is my favorite drink, which is odd because I stayed away for years and have come back. You discovered great. Oh, so you're an IPA guy. Yeah, I went through a good year, maybe two, maybe even more than that, of just being the IPA guy. Love the IPAs. Like me, a good broad-shouldered woman in iron boots. Sounds like my Tuesdays. Wow. What bar are you going into? Like the Mad Max Fury Road bar. I would probably feel safe as long as they were friendly with you. I would feel very safe in a bar like that. Yeah, for like 2 years, maybe plus, I was really into the IPAs, buying different ones. That's one of my favorite things with beer, just trying a new beer. I used to have a little fish bowl, and every time I would go buy some beer, I would try to get something I'd never had before, and bottled, of course. And I would save the bottle cap. I would save one of the bottle caps in the fish bowl. And I had quite a collection, and there were no repeats. It was just one bottle cap for each beer that I tried, and I forget what happened to it. Lost it in a move or something. So you like a dry rosé wine too at times, or red wine? Do you like to eat liver with fava beans and a nice Chianti? Is that part of the lemon pie menu? Okay. All right. Let's talk to this broad-shouldered lady. Greetings. She straightens up, hearing your approach. She's smiling politely, but from her stance and the way her hand rests close to the hilt of her weapon, you can tell she's ready for trouble. You notice one of her eyes has a milky film over it. Yuck. That's close enough there, Cutter. What do you need from me? I had some questions. She nods. Ask away, then. Okay, we'll go through the list. Well, who are you? She pulls up 3 nails from her sling bag, tossing them, spitting into the air, and catching them in her palm. Iron nails, they call me. She drops them back into the bag with a muffled clink. Why are you collecting these nails? I sell them to a man named Hamris in the lower ward, maker of coffins he is. Tell me more of this Hamris. There's not much to say. He's a bit chatty. He'll rattle his bone box till you buy me, if you let him, but a fair bargainer. He needs the nails, I need the jink, and I'm about as far as it goes. Where's the lower ward? I used to know the way, I did, but the Davis have changed the streets around again. I don't know how to get there now. I'll get a chart to a new path. I figure the Davis will straighten things out eventually. Davis? Hi, Davis. The lady's servant. She looks at you puzzled. You must be new to Sigil. Tell me more about this Davis. They work all over the city doing the lady's will, always bidding and rebuilding they are, using what's fallen and torn down to make something new. Let's see. The lady? Nails, or is it Nails or Knowles? Knowles frowns at you. Oh, no, you don't. I wouldn't be saying anything more than I already have. She traces a semicircle over her heart with a finger. Take my advice, Buck. Don't go asking about the lady. Very well. I had other questions. Okay, we know what she's doing. Can you tell me about this place? Look, I've got a lot of work to do. The nails aren't finding their way into my bag while I'm spilling chant with you. Why don't you pick another cutter's brain box about that for a time? Let me ask about something else. Oh, thanks, Lemon. I'm looking for a man named Fayrod. She nods. I heard the name I have. Head of a pack of collectors, so I hear. Not sure where the body find him now. You may want to try Ragpicker Square. It's north and west of here. A whole mess of collectors called Skip there. I see. I have other questions. A journal. Should I ask her about the journal? No, you have not. She pauses for a moment. You know, that's a good idea, it is. A journal. Mayhap I should start one of my own. Yes, it is. It's amazing how much one can forget. A journal can help you hold on to your memories. She mulls over what you said. You're right. You're right indeed, Cutter. I'll do it. I thank you for the idea. She smiles. Of course, I have some other questions. All right. Never mind. Very well. Well, okay. It looks like she's like twerking in front of me here. Like, see that? She's like, she's like bending over. Come chat with me. Oh, we got some more thugs. Okay, guys, is this combat stuff too loud? Because I can barely hear it. I can turn it down.
Damn. Done.
What's up? Sure, why not?
Let's see. Angry. Oh, an angry hive dweller. Let's see why he's mad. Hive dweller. You see a man in old tattered clothes. As you approach him, he makes a detour to avoid you and keeps walking. Hey, hold a moment. He ignores you. Sir? He turns, glancing briefly to the right and left, looking for you to, if you have any friends with you. Draws a dagger. You'd be best leave me be, or you'll be wearing this street between your ribs. Or the steel, sorry. Calm down, I just had some questions. He scoffs, I'm sure you do. And I've no answers for the likes of you. Piss off. Farewell, then. All right, I'm not going to attack the guy.
All right.
Come on off with you then, let's go.
Let's see here.
Come on off with you then, let's go.
I mean, this game is really cool, but it is off to a slow start. You got to find out a whole bunch of stuff. Mommy, it looks similar. Well, I guess that's the game, right? You got to find out who you are. So, swinging through to say hey and boost the algorithm from DJ Play Nice. Hello, DJ. Nice to see you. Thank you for popping in.
Natural, casual.
You're gonna give that algorithm a vaccine boost. This monument, the Jameson is working. The monument looks similar to the one outside of the mortuary. There are no identifying marks on it either. All right, looks like these two people are having an argument. Let's see what they're having. Stay away from that burnout alley northeast of here if you're not spoiling for trouble. Ooh, what is this? The Office of the Office of Vermin and Disease Control. This is where we turn in the rats or whatever. Why not? Let's go in there.
Done.
Phineas T. Lort the 39th. Another rat catcher dead. These vermin are getting smarter. Oh my goodness. The rats are killing people? Okay. You see a squat man with rash-covered skin and pustules covering his face. His clothes seem to mark him as some sort of an official, but they are dirty, wrinkled, and covered with rat hair. As you watch, he idly scratches himself with his stubby fingers. God, I'm surprised this guy's not out on a date. The little man shrieks and jumps, and he's startled, clutching his heart. He takes a deep breath and pushes his spectacles up on his rash-ridden nose. Yes, yes? And what is it I can do for you? He scratches his nose and looks at you up and down, studying your scars. I have little nothing in the tail, so if you've come here to plunder the premises, this locale is ill-chosen. You were a little jealous. Wish we were missing. Oh, I'm sorry, Lemon. Here, I'll have a sip for you here. Good stuff. Sorry. Well, what do you have on you? You got your beer with you? Crack a beer. Oh, which by the way, I don't know. Did you end up having that third one the other day? I'm not here to plunder. Little to nothing in the tell. Why don't you just give me what you have? No, we're not doing that. You need to restock your IPA. Nothing here. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I had segue. Okay, I'll restore that anecdote in a moment. It says, I'm the respected Phineas T. Lord the 39th, in charge of this hive branch of the Office for Vermin and Disease Control. It is my distinguished privilege, he scratches his chest and puffs up, to inform you that we, in the bureaucratic sense of the word we, meaning to encompass the sigil bureaucracy as a whole, are accepting bounties on all manner of vermin and strays that infest the, he scratches again, fair and streets of Sigil, hub of the multiverse and city where it sits at the center of all things, the city by which all other cities are measured. Bounties?
Updated my journal.
Okay. Yes, we in the bureaucratic sense of the word, we, meaning to encompass the sigil bureaucracy as a whole, are accepting tangible proof of the eradication of brain vermin, aka cranium rats, from the hive area where they have clustered quite thickly for the past many years, as a recent census of the vermin population has shown. I am empowered by the sigillian bureaucracy to pay a bounty of, he puffs it up dramatically, 1 copper common per cranium rat delivered to my branch office. Cranium rat? Cranium rats are a species of vermin that come more intelligent than the more of them there are in close proximity. Okay, let's try that again. Take 2. Before I do, you did not crack open the third one. Oh, okay. Once one opens a third IPA, forever will it dominate your death? Yes, that seems to be the line. No matter how tolerant one might be, that third one is where you've taken that step down a certain path. Absolutely, 100%. I know exactly what you mean. 2, you can hold it, but that third, boy. I mean, you could be a daily drinker, and that third one will get you. Okay, here's a Phineas T. Lord the 39th explaining what cranium rats are. Cranium rats are a species of vermin that become more intelligent the more of them are in close proximity to each other. One cranium rat alone is but a nuisance, but that chews boards and burrows into food. But 5, 10, or more, and their intelligence grows until it surpasses even the intelligence of one such as myself. He scratches, then sniffs disdainfully. I imagine that 2 or 3 cranium rats might be enough to outwit you, sir. Oh boy, them's fighting words. Another comment like that, and you'll be wearing your ass as a hat. How many are in Silger? Tell me more about them. The more of them that are in proximity, the more formidable they become. Some gain the ability to cast magical spells, and they can resist magic effects hurled at them, and they can employ some cunning tactics. Push the spectacles up on his nose. As you can understand, we are anxious to reduce their numbers in Sigil. I had some other questions. And your questions would be, how did someone as illustrious as you end up in such a place? Well, it is quite an epic tale, you see. I was born here in Sigil. Time passes. A few moments later. That was very funny. Wow, that I was not expecting that. Okay, Phineas T. Lord the 39th says, and then I realized I had somehow offended my colleagues, for I found myself promoted to this branch office and have remained here for these past many years. He sighs and idly scratches his nose. I had some other questions. And what would your questions be? Is that rash contagious? My rash contagious? No. Well, at least I don't think so. It's a symptom of the position, I'm afraid. The job literally grows on you. He scratches himself again. Well, okay. Let me see. I thought we had a rat. I guess we've asked him everything. Okay, there's a locked door. Let's quick save because it's a locked container. Some junk. I thought I had a rat thing.
Don't want to part with that.
Nope. Does Morte have it? No, he's just got me. He's just my mule here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah?
I keep getting attacked by these dudes.
You see that? Huh? Okay.
We beat these guys and then they just run away. All right, fine.
What? Good as done.
All right.
What did this guy
I'm gone.
drop? Ooh, another clock. My inventory's full.
All right.
What's up, Chief? Okay.
I really need to find a vendor here. Hive dwelling? Oh, there you go. Marketplace. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go to the bazaar. Man, there's a lot of people here. Frightened hive dweller. Black. Ooh, this thing looks scary. The Black Abishai. This black-scaled reptile towers to a height of 8 feet. Its great height, however, is offset by its thin, snake-like frame. A long, prehensile tail drags behind it, and its leathery wings are hooked behind his back. A strong, vinegary smell emanates from the creature. It must have diabetes, as well as a certain amount of heat. Seems to be ignoring you. Morte says, "Whoa, Chief!" Morte cuts in before you can speak to the creature. "Bar that! You don't want that rattling in your bone box than any fiend on the street. Leave be." I wanted to ask it some questions. "No, you don't." Morte glances at the creature, then turns back to you and lowers his voice to a whisper. "They're touchy. Just let it go. Let's just go." Leave the creature alone. Okay, I'll actually listen to Morte.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
Okay, who's watching us? Here's a merchant.
I paid you what you were.
This older merchant has a worldly look to him. His deep voice is gentle but confident. Ah, hello there. Are you ready to sample some of the most delectable treats from across the plains, my good man? What do you have? All manner of delicacies to delight your palate, my good man. Arborean fire seeds, garba root, Elysian pears, crimson locust petals, Bitopian shepherd's beard, shift spice from the chaos of limbo, and sea plums are what I have at the moment. Merely 5 coppers for a taste of anything you'd like. Ask about something's taste? What do fire seeds taste like? Can only suggest that you try it, my good man, and see for yourself. Okay, I don't want to ask this guy about a bajillion things. Let's see. Giscoral. You see a spindly-looking merchant with a brush of gray and a red stubble across his chin. He wears several layers of brightly colored robes, so much that he looks like a flag with arms and legs. Well, it still is June, I guess. He's shaking slightly as you watch. Looks like they have that same month over there. Greetings. I, Giscoral. He bows and spreads his trembling hands. As he does, you notice his hands and forearms are a twisted mass of black scar tissue, as if they were once badly burned. What are you selling? Giscoral buy cloth. Giscoral voice ticks like a clock. Oh, wait. I'm doing his voice. Giscoral voice ticks like a clock, flat and measured. Giscoral sell cloth, wash cloth, mend cloth, and he gestures at his layers of clothing with his shaking hands. Wear cloth. Can I see what you have? Rags, bandages, or needle and thread. Oh, maybe I can sell. Yes. Oh, now I get to see how much this stuff is worth. Identify scroll is 80. Armor's 80. The charm of recall 80. 160 for the gold earring. Oh, I never identified this gaudy ring. Let's see. We're going to identify it with... Wait a minute. I have a scroll. Oh, I can't. I'm not a wizard. Boo! Okay.
Come in, Basher. Look here, the finest Toledo blade.
Here's another merchant. Jump, lim, jump. The merchant seems to suddenly notice you. Oh, greetings. Would you like a purchase of one of these playful gamboling lim-lims, my lord? Not yet. What are they? They are from the outlands, my lord. Neither holy insect nor animal. They are friendly, playful, and quite loyal. He takes a sidelong glance at the lim-lims, then leans close to whisper. Pretty tasty, too, in a pinch. Interesting. Only questions I'll answer are about the lim-lims, my lord. Oh, well, see you later. All right. There's we were right here at the market in the beginning. These barrels are empty. What does it say? The hoops binding the wood are almost completely rusted. Okay. Who's this? Profira. This grim-looking woman spares you only a brief glance before returning to her rant on top of the stage. Oh, She has a powerful voice that carries across the marketplace, even cutting through the noise made by the merchants and the surrounding foot traffic. Leave her alone. Okay. That's all I can do.
Jellied Hydra eyeballs in aspic. Give it a try. It's delicious.
Hive dweller, hive merchant. Who's this? Kosajai. The toothless old crone reeks of fish and brine. Spying your approach, she gives you a wide pink smile. Fish, my child? Fish heads, mayhap? Child? Hardly. No fish for me, but I had some questions. What are you offering? Why, fish, my silly child. Fish of all sorts, and fish heads for those too short of jinked for the whole ones. Teeny tiny fish heads, hee hee. Where did the fish come from? They're brought to Sigil from all over the plains, my boy. Would you like some? I said only the heads. Should you be short on chink? I don't need fish. No need for the fish or their heads for that. Let's ask her questions. She's saying, no answers have I, only fish. Well, later. Don't want your fishy. All right, there's that thing. The window, if that's what it is, seems to be made from a blue stone that shifts and bends as you look at it. It glows softly.
We are, Basher. I think we can fit you out.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural.
Who's watching?
Casual.
Let's go in the door. I need to sell some of this stuff. What do we got? You see a plump woman going about her chores. She doesn't notice you. What are you doing in my house? Do you have any please leave now and close the door on your way out. I have many... Okay. I didn't know this was a house. I need to find a merchant to sell some stuff. We talked to Gisgorl, who's got clothes. I sold one thing to him. Talk to this person. Here's another merchant. Did we talk to them? The seedy looking fellow's quick to spot you looking at him. Hey, Bolsha, get over here. Come see what I got for you. He winks and waves you over. What do you have to offer me? All right, here we go. We're going to sell this stupid ring. I'm going to sell this gold earring. I don't want it. Copper earring. I can identify this gaudy ring for 100. No, that's right. It is based on the Baldur's Gate. We'll identify it. Ring of the Traveler. +1 to armor class. These rings are quite common across the plains, simple to make and in great demand. Mages usually create these items as a way to raise quick monies. Okay. Well, wait, why did I... is this... This is the guy. Okay. Okay, we can't sell daggers. We can't sell junk. All right, so Morte is gonna... We're gonna sell all this junk. I don't want the clot charm to be sold. All right, what do we have here? A cranium rat charm. +5 detect traps. +5 to lore. +1 to intelligence. Wow. Oh, I sold the rat charm. Oh, it's only by thieves. Okay. Scroll of luck. Oh, pardon me, I yawned. Bronze bracelet. This guy doesn't have much. Okay.
See the shine on that? See the
Well.
on it? I tell you what, Cutter, that'll do you your business.
What's this here? Braskin's Kip. Let's go in here.
Oh, come on, lady. Tell me.
Braskin. Oh. Braskin, in a loud, booming voice, Braskin says, "What in the name of the abyss are you doing in my house? Leave now, before I make you even more ugly than you already are." Did we not have something to do with this guy? Let's see. Oh, I can search. Awesome. Nope. Well, that's cool. I like that I can search in there.
I'm gone.
Well, let's see. Guys, I'm going to finish exploring this little map here, and then I'm going to call it a night. I know it's early. I just started a little while ago, but I am like falling asleep here. I think it's just this weekend's been really long for me. Hopefully y'all don't mind too much. Maybe it was this Jameson, right? It just said it was my nighty night juice. I barely had any too. Like maybe a shot, maybe two.
Hydra eyeballs in aspic. Give it a try. Delicious.
Sleep juice, yeah, it really was, man. I'm like, it's been a long weekend though. I mean, I do 2 jobs, and today was my 3rd day on my 2nd one. I'm worked really hard. Yeah, my head's not in the game right now, and I think it's a good stopping point. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat a little bit, just read up on this game a little more, because man, there's a lot of dialogue. There's not much in the way of combat and stuff, which is, I guess, it's okay. But I wouldn't mind having a little bit more action though. So you're sleepy too. It's all good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I might pause what I'm doing on this game, even though it's kind of fun doing these characters and reading it, but there's so much dialogue. My gosh, maybe I need to do a little bit more reading up on. I don't know. What are there games or anything that you guys would like to see? I do have. I have an old game called Star Trek Voyager Elite Force, which is a lot of fun. It's a shooter based on Voyager, with all the original cast does voices in it, and the graphics were okay back then. They're not super great now, but it's still fun. It's Star Trek. It's a first person shooter in Star Trek. A lot of stories set up so far. Yes, it is, and it's like hard right now. Like my brain, I can't organize all of that stuff. But they did say this game was very cerebral. Of course, I mean it is what it's touting to be, and I like it. I really do. But yeah, I've got here. Let me quick save this. Let's quit here. Yes, I want to quite. I think it was under GOG. I think it was GOG Games, GOG. Okay. Oh yeah, I have Leisure Suit Larry. Have you guys seen Leisure Suit Larry Love for Sale? Whoops. I'm not going to play this because I know Jill, Anti-Derivative Jill is going to be playing this at some point, but this game is fantastic. A game you loved back in the day was System Shock 2. Yes. It came out in the late 90s, still kind of like BioShock became. Yeah. But I'll load up this. I realized I wasn't sharing the screen. But Jill streamed a Larry game. Yeah, it was Leisure Suit Larry Land of the Lounge Lizards, I think. I think it was the second game. Leisure Suit Larry Love for Sale is fully narrated and animated, and like they took it up a few notches. It was, when that one came out, it was when they were selling multimedia computers, whatever that meant. But it was great. Gary Owens, I think, is the narrator for it, and he's perfect. So here, I'll play this little intro here for you guys. Back when Activision was good. There's a little remake of the original System Shock. You're going to pick it up. Oh, nice. The remake of what's it called? Half-Life was real good. It's called Black Mesa. It was really incredible. Total reimagining of the game. They kept all the best spots of it and improved the clunky levels. I'll just play this little intro here.
Welcome to Voyager LCAR's menu system.
Wait, what is this?
Captain Catherine Janeway.
See the graph. The game's doing
Chakotay.
this on its own. It's a demo.
Lieutenant Commander Tuvok.
Look at these graphics.
Lieutenant Belana Torres. Ensign Tom Paris. Ensign Harry Kim.
Whoa, Harry Kim.
Emergency medical hologram. 7 of 9. Neelix.
Neelix.
Lieutenant Les Foster.
Okay, we're going to stop that here. Let me see. Why can't I pick one of these? Come on. There we go. So it's just some cool. Oh, these are. I think that's from the Thing. Wait, what? What am I doing here? Oh, this is YouTube stuff. Okay. Neelix the Chicken Man. Let's see here. Home. There's it. How do I oh, there it is. Play. Yeah. We'll just enjoy this for a moment. Then we'll call it a night. Maybe we'll do it at the top of the hour. So here's the little intro. Of course, back in the day, this was like, wow, look at this. It's like in the movies. I gotta love these old games, though. I remember things like this would come and we were so impressed. Now we're not. I mean,
Welcome to Voyager LCAR's.
We're just not that impressed anymore. Okay. I'll load the game. I'll just kind of show you guys where I'm at. When was the last time? Oh, I played it Christmas Eve. Check it out. That was the last time I played. So you've got all these different weapons, and every weapon has two fire types. So there's the little hand phaser, and there's your ammo on the bottom right, and then you can do a heavier burst with the right mouse button. And then here's the phaser compression rifle, and then a larger blast. And here's a thing that I found called the scavenger rifle. And it launched a little grenade. Let's see. And the stasis weapon. I don't know what this is. So it's pretty cool. Oh, I just died. Let's see, what do I have to do? Find and turn off the main computer core. The Firefly entities appear to be alive and will restore damaged objects. The aliens can transport into a room. The alien vessel has... Okay, I forgot. Move it.
Move it.
Tell me, how's the volume on this, you guys? Is it good or it's very hard for me to tell? It's good? Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Go away, you ugly thing. These look like the what was the aliens? Remember that episode with they found that other Federation ship and these transdimensional beings were being used to make the other ship go faster. I forget what they were called, but that's what these things remind me of. The Heretic game that Raven... Oh, yeah, well, it is a Raven game. I remember that game, Heretic. That was kind of like Quake and Doom, right? Turn off the main computer core. I don't know where I'm at. In these kind of games, if you don't know where you are and you encounter an enemy, that means like, oh, I haven't been there yet. I'm almost out of ammo here. Sound effects on this game are pretty good. Kind of a Doom type game, yeah. Did you guys see that? There was a game that came out a year ago, and it was kind of old school shooter, totally inspired by Duke Nukem and Doom. Gosh, I forget what it was called, but it was really cool. It was very popular. What is all this? Fluidic space aliens. Yeah, you'd think it's almost like that. I don't think they are. Maybe they are. Wait, did I come down this way? I have to shoot these things? I like this little hand phaser here because it's limitless ammo. Arx Fatalis, is that what it was? Oh my. I don't want to shoot these guys yet. Well, this guy's shooting. Okay.
What was that all about?
Where'd the guy go? Come on, Chell.
What are you doing?
I'm shooting you.
It's another one of those transporters, but it looks like it's deactivated.
Those might be the controls up there.
Okay. How do I get up there? Listen to the sound when I'm jumping. Oh, Arx Vital is just another game that comes to mind. Okay, I gotcha. I have to shoot these guys? Let's see. Quick keys, mission info, mission analysis. Okay, I thought there was like a. I'm not wearing. No, I am not wearing a red shirt. I am a lieutenant, not a crewman. I think I'm a lieutenant. I'm head of the hazard team that Lieutenant Tuvok put together because in the Delta Quadrant they found the need for advanced tactical training, like a higher security force. Actually, kind of a cool story because you would think like Voyager would have had, you know, like, hey, let's start training some people to be more than just security guards, kind of like an elite force, like this game is called. And one of the cool things about this game I like is that they explain like how you can carry all these weapons with you is that your equipment has its own little transporter on it, and it will beam that weapon into your hands when you need it. So like you hear that little noise when I'm switching weapons. And it's pretty cool. All right, how do I get up there? Well, maybe I have to. Maybe I have to find another way. Nice detail for the game to add some realism. Yeah, it is. And they made it an Elite Force 2, which was also very good. And that game, if I recall, you actually encounter a Connie class. There's Brittany. Hi, Brittany. Brittany, I'm so sorry. I didn't even notice that was you that said that. I'm so sorry. I thought that was Lemon Pie or something because I'm just glancing around down over at the chat. Hello. But yeah, in Elite Force 2, you actually go aboard a Constitution class ship, and it's like walking around the Enterprise. It was really cool. Like you encounter it's derelict floating around in space. It's been there for a long, long time. Like it gets transported by the caretaker. So cutscene.
Looks like another of those transporters over there.
All right, let's go.
Uh-oh.
No, what happened? She just disappeared. Some kind of energy field from that pod. There's no trace of Telsia. It's as if she was completely vaporized.
There was nothing we could have done, Chell. We better get a move on, or we might be next.
God, it's a little cheesy. Okay, so we can't go into this stuff. Saving. Isn't that cool? I still remember the quick save button is F5. Wait a minute. This is where I died before when I loaded, and then it sent me back. I guess I didn't save it. What do we have here? It's weird. I'm looking over what you guys are seeing, and it's not filling the screen. It's really strange. Well, I don't know where I am. So anyway, I hadn't planned to play this for very long. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of show you guys. So I don't know. Would you guys be interested in watching this next time, or should we go back to the Planescape? You let me know. I mean, this is a little bit more action, and it's a little cheesy, but it is retro, and it's a good game. What I'm going to end up having to do is I'll like finish this level, and then on the next time I do it, I'll launch it like from the start of the level, so we can all get our bearings on where we're at. This looks fun. Okay. Yeah, we'll pause on Planescape for a little bit. That thing is just getting a little too... It's a very cool game, but it's a little cerebral. A little too cerebral. I think I'm ready for a little action and a little exploring, a little just more shooty. A little more pew. But I don't know where. Yeah, I'm going to have to think. If I remember right, though, this game is not too... Like, you don't get stuck too much. I think it's just because I'm jumping into the middle of this level and I haven't played it in 6 months. Like, trying to get my bearings where I am. But it's a very cool game. Cool little story. All the main actors are there from the movie or from the show. And it's realistic. Like, you would think that on Voyager they would have had a team like this, and maybe we can get Elite Force too. All right, everyone. Well, okay, we shall part ways now and say goodnight. I'd like to say thank you to Lemon Pie, who was first in the chat, and Brittany, who always comes in. Thank you, Brittany, for coming in. I really like that you're here. And same with you, Miskatonic Madman, and DJ Play Nice, who popped in. And I think that's it. The other viewer here is me on my phone. Miskatonic Madman says a buddy of mine is coming into town midweek, so probably won't be around until following Monday. Oh, okay. Well, good. That's cool. I'm glad your friend's coming. Was it like a longtime friend, or that sounds cool? You're gonna go and tear it up, huh? I try to convince. I gotta convince my friends to come out here. What I want to do. I've got 3 real close friends, and I want to get them out here to Tejas. Best buddy visiting for your birthday. Well, happy birthday! All right, nice. When is it going to be your birthday? Or if you don't want to say, that's okay. Oh, okay, cool. Mine's August 3rd. I'm turning 50, baby. I'm actually gonna have my friends from work stop by, and they're gonna share with me a little herb because I haven't touched it since I was 18 years old, and I'm gonna be loopy. Just a little bit, though. I told them, I said, don't let me go crazy. But I figure, you know what? I'm turning 50. Why the hell not? Yeah, it's been 30 years since I touched it, so I think I've earned it. Just a little smidge. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. But, oh, that's cool, man. I'm glad your friend's coming in. So have fun with that, and I appreciate you letting me know. That was I made him mad or something. But yeah. All right, you guys. Well, thanks for joining. I'm gonna save the game here, and then I'm going to end the stream. But we'll talk to y'all later. Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I think I'll get a good amount of sleep tonight. We can play tomorrow night. Okay. All right, everyone. Have a good day. And if I can get the mouse over there to the other screen, well, we might just never end the stream. Quit game. Do I wish to leave?
Voyager LCAR's menu system.
I think I just got to exit the program.
Logging off LCAR's menu system.
It won't. And bye, Lemon. Okay, there it is. Now I can get my mouse to the other monitor. It was locking it up on me. It was really weird. All right, guys. See you later. Have a good night.